Good Monday morning, Seekers. I cannot believe it's already April 13th. Today I'm going to be reading Night Walk, which is a poem on pages 18, 19, and 20 of our reading packet. I'm just going to get right to it so that you guys can easily get back to the beginning to listen to it multiple times. The sky above, the street below, the stars reflecting off the snow. A lovely night for us to go out for a walk, the puppy thinks. The moon's brilliant shades of gold, as though she's just a few months old. The puppy knows the night is cold. She leans into the wind and blinks. What's that thing moving in the tree? The puppy dashes up to see. It vanishes. What a mystery. She sits beneath the tree to bark. Her master guides her through the night, first turning left, then turning right. The dark is deep, there is no light. She yanks her leash. Is this the park? The night's a lovely time to roam, but now it's time for heading home. She's only little after all, can't run all night when she's so small. Someday she'll grow a little more, and when she's 3 or maybe 4, she'll run all night and she'll be tough. Tonight, though, she's gone far enough. Her master strokes her furry head, and yawning she goes off to bed. But as she sleeps, the moonlight's beam will dart and dance inside her dreams. So off to the side, you'll see a little puppy, and it says, Close Reader Habits. What is the message of the poem? Reread the poem, underline details showing what the puppy does. Use the details to identify the poem's theme. And I do highly recommend that you go back to the beginning and listen to this poem a few times, following along and underlining those words as they suggest. Now, the next page has some questions with multiple choice answers. I'll read you the questions and the answer choices. Pause the video while you look for text evidence or prove your answer, and then hit play. This is not timed. Take as much time as you need. Think. Use what you're learning from reading the poem to answer the following questions. This question has 2 parts. Answer part A, then answer part B. How are the events in stanzas 3 and 4 important to the theme of the poem? The events show it is a good night for a walk. B. The events show that puppy is young and active. C. The events show the speaker is the puppy's master. D. The events show that the night is dark and dangerous. And then part B. Circle one choice from each stanza that best supports the answer to part A. A. What's that thing moving in the tree? From stanza 3. B. The puppy dashes up to see. It's also stanza 3. C. Sits beneath the tree. Stanza 3. D. Her master guides her. Stanza 4. E. There is no light. Stanza 4. F. She yanks her leash. Stanza 4. What details in the poem can help you identify the topic and the theme of Night Walk? Use the chart on page 14 to record such details. And then the right short response. Now, I don't know. I'm just reading this. I haven't seen the lesson to see if Mrs. Scotts wants you to do this part, or if she wants you to do a different writing prompt. Describe the topic and the theme of the poem, Night Walk. Use details from the poem in your chart to support your response. Use the space provided on page 141 to write your answer. Of course, there is no page 141. Think about the speaker's reflection on how the puppy will change over time. And finally, page 20, Night Walk. Use the chart below to organize your ideas. What is the topic of the poem? What are the details about the topic? What are the speaker's reflections on the topic? And what is the theme of the poem? And then the part 3. Use this space provided below to write your answer to the question. The short response. Describe the topic and the theme of the poem, Night Walk. Use details from the poem and your chart to support your response. And finally, today's journal entry, I Survive Daily Journal, is compare and contrast learning at home versus learning at school. Well, I think we can see there are some challenges to learning at home as opposed to learning in the classroom. But, put down your best thoughts on what you think the challenges are, maybe what is working for you. I don't know. And as always, read for 20 minutes. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.